YouTube. Share. All right. Ready. Good. Good. Good.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Anthony Santander at the plate. In the air to left center. Merrill on the move. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in.
The first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Tatis blasts one out. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, out to center. Dives, and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Squirts away a little bit. Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ramon Laureano at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cease back to work. The shortstop takes a ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ripped on a line to center. Laureano pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Andres Jimenez.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Ball one, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Freddie Fermin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Fermin at first, 1 gone. That one ripped. Varsho going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. The relay to third, and he's out. But they do get a run. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, and that chance handled. The tag, and he's out. Out number 3. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Ground ball, left side. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Tatis waits. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him swinging. So up next, Jackson Merrill, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Santander checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Outside. And that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air, left field. O'Hearn. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
Ball
and
2.
Another ball.
Hey!
And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Laureano.
That one
Ball
in the
1,
dirt.
no strike.
1-0. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The count.
There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Fermin now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
The batter, number 9.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. There's the strike. Sheets at second with 2 down. That one the other way. And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Springer there makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Jimenez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base knock right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Now pitching for the
Adrian
Padres.
Morejon will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 5-4. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside.
That's out.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the batting order turns over. George Springer digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Reynolds.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Headed towards the corner. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, left field. O'Hearn settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well struck left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jackson Merrill.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back, top six. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. One up, one down. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
High fly ball out to center field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Blue Jays down a run. That's to third, handled by Machado. That's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, where we go bottom 6. Here's Ramon Laureano. Line drive. Fires over to Guerrero. And Laureano is retired. Now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he can't come up with it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Straw snags it for the second out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch just misses. Sheets off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bieber checks the runner.
Safe.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's way outside. And the count's even at 2. That's ripped to right down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. There comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, foul off first. Makes the grab, 1 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's in there. And the count 1 and 2. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Way outside, and it gets away. Jimenez up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22, and he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54.
In the air, left field, down the line. Straw makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Junior.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Little measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Guerrero calls it in, 2 away. And now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3.
Merrill.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Santander.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's a fair ball.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Runner on the go. Chopped on the ground. They get 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Manny Machado.
Machado. Now pitching for Toronto, number 29, Yariel.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Just off the outside edge, 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
The left fielder, number 32.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one hammered. Varsho makes the grab, 2 down. So up next, Ramon Laureano. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now here is Alejandro Kirk.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 22, Mason Miller.
Just missed. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
For the Blue Jays. Number 7.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Hit hard on the ground to short. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and
Yeah,
understand.
you ain't gotta have no thumbs up.
Extremely hard right
That don't mean you
have
lost.
a chance to go for a double play.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good game. Shit.
Nice
Damn.